this cover, I'm going to use an 8mm socket. Loosen that bolt up and slide the cover out. And loosen up this worm clamp. You can use a 8mm socket or a straight blade screwdriver. And the same with this one right here. Use a trim tool and just separate this retainer right there with that bracket. Now slide the snorkel off, right there, and pull it out. Just to gain more access, I'm going to pull this airbox off, disconnect the mass airflow sensor, grab the airbox, pull it straight up, and you can slide it out. There's 2 tabs, and this holds it in. I'm going to take these 2 bolts out up top, use a 10mm socket. And there's 4 push pins, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. You can use a push pin removal tool or a trim tool. Just remove these. Now take this hose retainer off right here. Just use a trim tool. Slide that up. Slide this hose out right here. It should be. Just move this hose out of your way. Just slide this cover right out. I'm going to use a fan clutch tool with the 36mm adapter. And just go right here. This setup. Once you get it loose, you should be able to spin it off just like that. And pull it out. Take these 4 bolts out. I'm going to use a 13mm socket. And just hold the fan up. Just give it a little tap with a hammer. Take the new fan clutch and put the fan right in position. That looks good. Take the bolts, get the bolts started. Now we're going to torque these bolts to 17 foot-pounds. Just take the fan and just line it up. Now if you have a torque wrench and you're able to hold the water pump pulley from spinning, you can torque that to 41 foot-pounds. We don't have that. I'm just going to use an adjustable wrench and just a hammer. Give it a couple good taps. And that's good. All right, now take this fan shroud. Hold the hose out of the way. Line it up. There's some alignment pins right there on both sides. Put these push pins in. Lock them down. Do the same on the other side. Put these bolts in. Get those lined up. And tighten these down. And line this retainer up and right there. Put that hose in that position. And slide the airbox back in position. What you want to do is slide this piece. It's going to go right here. It's going to slide there and then push the 2 push pins straight down. Push down, it's good to go. Reconnect the mass airflow sensor and put the snorkel back on. Line this up with the throttle body and the airbox. And tighten up the worm clamps. And line this bracket back up. Put the cover on, slide it in the back, get the bolt started, snug it down. it.